Hello there, River Valley Extension District. I am Brett Melton. I am the livestock agent for our district. I just wanted to share with you some quick pointers and some things that we did for our pasture burn this year, and some issues we ran into, and then how we were fortunate enough to be prepared to handle those things. So I will share my screen here quickly, and I'll show you what we did. I'll give you a quick outline here first. So what we see here is our pasture. Here's the whole thing. We really wanted to get this north section burnt this year. The north set, there's a fence line here along the south edge. So we really wanted to get everything up here burnt that was outlined in red. So what we had to do was, my brother had mowed around the edge, the outside of the fence line, and then anywhere else that we wanted to section off to burn separately. So like along this draw here, in the north of that little pond there is, so he was able to just mow around the edge of that, and anywhere else that we wanted to mow around, just so we have a good fire break. It helps control the fire quite a bit. And then I will show you a little some pictures of what that looks like. So here you can see the outsides of the fence on certain parts. We have some evergreen trees and some really thick grass that's not grazed. It's great habitat. And then on the right side of the screen here, you see the pasture, and then you can see where he mowed. It was a couple times he passed with the tractor with the mower behind it. Again, it just helps create a buffer so we control it easier. So I will show you here next is how close we came to actually creating an issue. So what we had done was we were burning, and we created we went down a draw that didn't have a mow line, and it came back to bite us. We were done with the burn. We were getting ready to plan for the next section, and my brother looked over, and we had seen that smoke was really rolling. So what had probably happened was a cow chip or something that was still smoldering. The wind came up and just caught that thing on fire again. Luckily, we got there in time. This is actually the mow line here, where the picture was taken. You can see how short the grass is. Had we not had that mow line, this would have gotten into our CRP field, and it would have burned up our evergreen trees that we had around the edge of the field. Would have been just gone. There would have been no stopping it. So being prepared and having that mow line done really helped us out in the end. The last thing I wanted to show everybody was what we did after we were finished burning. We learned our lesson. After we burn, to drag around the edge. The main reason for that is to bust those cow chips up that are just smoldering. Those things will smolder for hours after you're done burning. So just a couple times around the perimeter of where you burned and where your mow line would be, and you'll save yourself some headache, and it'll just prevent that fire from starting back up and spreading.